Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see, I'm in a different location because as you guys know, I was in the middle of a move, so we actually moved from our other house and we're now in a rental until the new house has finished being built. So yeah, these are my new quarters. I don't have my professional setup that I'm used to giving you guys with the green screen because I haven't been able to set that up yet. I'm going to be set up in the other room, but there's just too many boxes right now because we're still in the process of unpacking. I saw that the Book of Boba Fett trailer dropped, so I figured, why not do a quick reaction video to it. The last time we saw, or when we first saw rather, this series teased, it was at the end of Mandalorian Season 2 Finale. It was a post-credit scene. I think this is completely separate from The Mandalorian, although they probably will have some crossovers with some Mandalorian characters. The Mandalorian Season 3 is coming out on its own. This is like a separate story. I'm still not 100% sure as to when it takes place. I don't know if it's after The Mandalorian, or maybe it's coinciding with The Mandalorian Season 3. Or maybe this takes place before The Mandalorian Season 3. Maybe it takes place before The Mandalorian even. It shows us more about Boba Fett's backstory and what he was up to after the Return of the Jedi and up until now when we see him show up in The Mandalorian. So that's also a possibility because he and Fennec both showed up in The Mandalorian together, and then we see them in that post-credit scene in Book of Boba Fett together, right? So yeah, either way, I'm not quite sure exactly where it takes place, but I guess the trailer will probably show us a little bit more in that regard. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what the trailer's about, guys. Let's check it out and then we'll discuss afterwards. Oh. Gross.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise.
There they are. What a power duo.
I know that you sit on the throne. Jabba rules with fear.
Oh, he's got his...
Tend to rule with respect.
He got his new armor on, so it must take place after Mandalorian Season 2.
You were once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
Here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict?
Some Raiders.
Cooperation can make us all rich.
What prevents us all from killing you?
He'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Yeah, exactly.
Please, speak freely.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Sorry, there's like so much going on. I was trying not to miss anything. Okay, so I think it looks like it does take place after The Mandalorian Season 2 because he had the new armor on, it looked like. So if that's the case, yeah, I guess they go off on their own little adventure while everything in the Mandalorian storyline is still going on. So in The Mandalorian, we have Grogu, who is now with Luke, and we have Mando, who is going to have his own conflict potentially with Bo-Katan because he got the Darksaber. He won it in battle from Moff Gideon, and then now Moff Gideon said that Bo-Katan's going to have to win it back if she wants to reclaim the saber. So we have that going on, and it looks like Boba Fett and Fennec are on their own, trying to conquer what was previously Jabba's territory. We saw at the end, in the end credits of Mandalorian Season 2 Finale, that he killed Bib Fortuna. So I guess that kind of started off the series. Or did it start it off, or was that a clip from the actual series? I wonder if we're gonna see that clip again in the premiere or something. I mean, I love the two of them as a duo. I think Ming-Na Wen is just fantastic. She's so badass. I first saw her in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's been in many other projects as well. And of course, Tamira Morrison looks badass as ever. I'm just excited to see what their story is and if they're going to delve into Boba's past at all. Again, there's a lot of story unaccounted for between Return of the Jedi, when he fell into the Sarlacc pit, and when we saw him show up in The Mandalorian Season 2. So I wonder if they're going to address any of that. We know Fennec Shand was in the Bad Batch, right? We didn't see Boba Fett make an appearance in the Bad Batch yet, so I wonder, at some point they have to address how the two of them met, right? So they could use the Bad Batch to do that as well in the next season to show how she and Boba Fett first became acquainted. And then, so it's probably all going to tie in. Bad Batch, Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian, which is great about Star Wars, right? They all kind of tie into one another. And yeah, it just feels nice to have Star Wars content. It feels like it's been a while. Then of course we have Kenobi coming up as well, and the Ahsoka series, which you know I'm already so excited for. And there's been rumors that Hayden Christensen is going to make an appearance in both, which is really interesting. I wonder if it's going to be in the sense of flashbacks mainly. I know in the Ahsoka series he's either going to have to be in flashbacks or appear as a Force ghost. But yeah, that should be really interesting to see as well. We're going to continue to follow up with that. But yeah, guys, sorry, a little bit off on a tangent there. But overall, great trailer. It definitely teased what's to come without giving away too much. And we got to see a lot of action. We kind of got to see a little bit what the story is going to be like. And yeah, it looks like Boba Fett and Fennec are in it together. They're in it to conquer and claim what was previously Jabba's. So, sorry, my phone keeps going. Why did I turn this on silent? Didn't I? We're gonna see them basically go for what was once Jabba's. That's no doubt gonna have a lot of repercussions. I wonder if they're gonna be able to have the same allies that Jabba had, or are some of those allies gonna become enemies? Are we gonna see any potential Clone Wars and or Rebels characters? We know Cad Bane had that showdown with Boba Fett, and I know initially we weren't sure if that was canon or not, although I think I suspected that it might have been canon, but it was basically confirmed in the Bad Batch when Cad Bane showed up. He had that like cybernetic patch on his head, which is presumably from when Boba shot him. So I wonder, is Bane somehow going to make an appearance now? Yeah, they definitely have the potential to bring in a lot of new characters and potentially characters we've seen before, both in The Mandalorian and Rebels and the Clone Wars. So who knows what they're going to do with this, but I'm super excited. You guys let me know what you thought down below in the comments of the trailer. And do you have any predictions as to the direction that the series could go in? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share the video as well. And yeah, let me know how your Halloween was. Hope everyone had a good time and stayed safe. Mine was pretty fun. I went to Fan Expo actually. I just posted on my Instagram. I might, if time permits, do a quick little video of that as well, just kind of showing different shots and clips from the event. But it was definitely nice. It was my first time going, so that was cool. But yeah, guys, anyways, so I will see you guys soon. Thanks again for being patient with me, because I know I've been very kind of, it's been a while since I posted my last video. I still have to finish Visions and Squid Game. I actually have watched all of it except the Squid Game finale, which I'm going to film because I have something planned for that. But yeah, so Visions is going to be coming soon. I filmed everything. I just have to get it out and edit. And now that we've moved into the rental, I'm hoping I'll have a little bit more time to do that. But beforehand, there was just no way I could fit it in. Oh my gosh. Moving. I encourage you guys to purge things while you can and pack up things in boxes from now. Because when you have to move, oh my gosh, the process is so draining. I would not wish that on anybody, because we lived in our house for 23 years, so it took so long. But anyways, most of it's behind us now until we have to move from the rental to the new house. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna get around to that and finish it, because I never like to start something and not finish it. So I do plan on finishing both Squid Game and Visions. And then yeah, and of course we have more Star Wars content coming out with Book of Boba Fett. And Cobra Kai is also coming out as well in December. And then next year, of course, we have Kenobi and Ahsoka coming out. So lots of new exciting content to look forward to, guys. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.